$150 to watch a road, $5,000 to kill a stranger, $2 million to run a city. Every rank has a price tag. Every rank has an expiration date. This is your life as every Mexican cartel rank. You're 15, maybe 16. Nobody checked your age. Nobody cares about your name. You're sitting on a plastic chair outside a tire shop in Tamaulipas. The sun is cooking you alive. You have 3 things: a burner phone, a warm Fanta, and one job. Watch the road. Military truck heading east? You text a code. Black SUV with dark tints? Different code. That means rivals. That means blood is coming. You don't carry a gun. You don't touch product. You're not important enough to kill. Not yet. You make $150 a week, cash, folded in a newspaper. The kid who had your spot before you? He disappeared. Nobody says his name anymore. It's like he was never born. Local cops drive by every afternoon. They honk twice. That means we see nothing. They get $2,000 a month each. The whole police station is on payroll, bought like items at a grocery store. But the Marines, they don't honk. They don't wave. They break doors and ask questions later. One afternoon, you're scrolling Instagram. 3 trucks blow past you, fast, tinted. You didn't even look up. Your phone explodes. 40 messages in 90 seconds. Where's the warning? You sleeping? Answer now. A man walks up, calm, sandals, polo shirt, like he's going to a barbecue. He takes your phone, reads every message, looks at you. He doesn't yell, he whispers. Next time, they won't send me. They'll send someone who doesn't talk first. You don't sleep that night, or the next, or the one after. Welcome to the cartel. Your furniture, and furniture that makes mistakes, gets burned. 6 months pass. You didn't die. Congratulations, that's your promotion. Now you carry a gun, an AK-47 older than your father. The stock is wrapped in black tape. It jams every 3rd round. Nobody cares. You're not paid to aim. You're paid to spray and pray. You ride in the back of pickup trucks with 5 other guys, all young, all skinny, all pretending they're not scared out of their minds. Your job now? Territory. You stand at checkpoints on dirt roads at 2 a.m., stopping cars, searching trunks, looking for rival cartel members or anyone stupid enough to cross without permission. You eat gas station food. You sleep in safe houses that smell like mold and gunpowder. You shower maybe twice a week. $300 a week now. You send $100 to your mom. She thinks you work at a warehouse. She doesn't ask questions because she can't afford the answers. One night, your crew gets sent to a small village. A family refused to pay quota, protection tax. The lieutenant tells you to stand at the door and watch. Just watch. You hear everything that happens inside. Every sound, every scream, every silence after the screams stop. You throw up behind the house. One of the older guys sees you and laughs. First time is always the worst, kid. Second time, you won't even blink. He was right. And that's what scares you most. 2 years in, you've proven 3 things. 1, you follow orders without asking why. 2, you never talk to outsiders. 3, you can look a man in his eyes and not look away. That's your entire resume, and it's enough. Now you're a Sicario, a cartel assassin, not freelance. You belong to the organization, body, mind, soul. You get a truck, nice one, tinted windows, leather seats, a hidden compartment under the back seat holding a .45 caliber and 2 loaded magazines. Monthly salary, $2,000 to $5,000. Depends on the target, depends on the mess. You work in a 4-man team, a driver, a lookout, a cleaner, and you, the finger on the trigger, the last face someone sees. You learn something about human beings. Most people don't run when death comes. They freeze. They stare at you like you're not real, like this is a nightmare they'll wake up from. They don't wake up. You start wearing expensive boots, gold chains, designer watches. Girls at the clubs notice you. They know exactly what you do. Everyone in town knows it. Nobody says it out loud. It's the loudest silence you've ever heard. You feel powerful, untouchable, like a god walking among regular people. But gods don't check every door before sitting down. Gods don't sleep with one eye open and a gun under the pillow. Gods don't jump at the sound of a car backfiring. You do. Because the thing about being a Sicario is this. Somewhere in the city, there's another Sicario. And one day, someone will hand your photograph. You're 22 now, maybe 23. Time moves differently in this world. Days feel like weeks. Years feel like months. You measure time by how many people you've lost. You've survived long enough, killed enough, earned enough trust. Now you manage a plaza, a territory. Could be a border town, could be a highway corridor, could be an entire city where product moves north toward America. You don't pull triggers anymore. You have 30 to 50 soldiers under you. You control safe houses, drug routes, collection points, warehouses, and police. Yes, you pay the police. Monthly envelopes, $2,000 to $10,000 per officer depending on rank. The chief gets more. The mayor gets a lot more. But he never meets you face to face. There's always someone in between. Your monthly income? $50,000 to $100,000. You buy a house, then another one, then a ranch with horses your kids ride on weekends. You buy your mom a new car. Your little brother goes to private school. You tell the family you're an import-export. Nobody believes you, but everybody eats well, so nobody asks. Here's what nobody told you about being a lieutenant. You're trapped. You can't quit. You know too much. Routes, names, tunnels, contacts. If you leave, you become a liability. Liabilities don't retire. They disappear. You can't move up without someone above you dying or getting arrested. You can't fail. One intercepted shipment, one lost load, one snitch wearing a wire, and you're the one who pays. You start noticing things. Your calls with the boss getting shorter, new faces at meetings, your best soldiers being invited to dinners you're not told about. That's how it starts. Not with a bullet, with silence, with the phone that stops ringing. One of your most trusted soldiers gets picked up by the feds. They offer him a deal. Talk or spend 40 years in a cell. He talks. He gives them everything. Your name, your address, your family's location, your roots. You get 72 hours warning from a contact inside the government. 72 hours. You pack one bag. You hold your daughter. You whisper something she won't understand another 10 years. Then you drive south and don't stop until the road runs out. A lieutenant manages an empire he doesn't own, and when the empire decides you're replaceable, you find out you always were. Someone above you got killed, another one got extradited to the United States. The food chain has holes in it, and you filled one. Now you're a Jefe de Plaza, a regional boss. You don't run a city, you run an entire region. Multiple cities, multiple lieutenants reporting to you, multiple product lines, cocaine from Colombia, fentanyl from Chinese precursors, crystal meth cooked in super labs hidden in the mountains, heroin from poppy fields guarded by armed men. Plus the side businesses, extortion, kidnapping, oil pipeline theft, logging, mining, and avocados. Yes, avocado farms. The Mexican cartels control billions of dollars in legal agriculture. That guacamole you're eating at your favorite restaurant in Austin or Brooklyn, there is a real, documented, non-zero chance that cartel money touched it somewhere along the way. Your monthly income? $500,000 to $2 million. You live in a compound now. Concrete walls, security cameras on every angle, armed guards rotating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Your children go to school in armored SUVs with bodyguards who sit in the parking lot holding AR-15s wrapped in blankets. Restaurants close their doors for you, private rooms, back entrances. The chef doesn't know your name, but he knows. If the food is wrong, the restaurant won't exist next week. You have meetings with real politicians, senators, governors, mayors. And here's the part most Americans don't understand. They come to you. You don't go to them. They sit in your living room. They drink your whiskey. They shake your hand and make promises. But there's a shadow you can't shake. The Americans. The DEA has a file on you 3 inches thick. They have your voice on wiretaps from phones you threw away 2 years ago. They have satellite images of your compound updated every 72 hours. They have at least one informant inside your organization. You just don't know who. You spend $100,000 a month on counter surveillance, bug sweeps, new phones every 48 hours, encrypted radios. You never sleep in the same location 2 nights in a row. Your wife lives in Guadalajara. Your girlfriend lives in Culiacan. Your other girlfriend lives in a condo in Los Angeles that she thinks is in her name. It's not. You're worth $20 million on paper, probably more in buried cash and properties under fake names. You trust absolutely no one. The regional boss is the lonely